Yo, fellas, sing this song for me.
104.3. Who's me talking?
I'm Big Prom, baby. This is a song for my beautiful.
Grab the chance, go to school whilst you're working. Alternatively, check out the university's website, ucc.edu.gh. The University of Cape Coast is the topmost ranked university in Ghana and West Africa and fourth in Africa. UCC is also number one globally in terms of field-weighted citation impact, that is research influence. UCC, the University of Competitive Choice. Give us an untumintaki. If you're doing business in Ghana or seeking to invest in Ghana, if you're looking for that valuable market intel to foster growth of your business, speak to the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. They'll provide accurate information on investment opportunities, incentive packages, technology transfer agreements, business matchmaking and advisory services. You'd find the Ghana Investment Promotion Center at the Vivo Place, Cantonment, Accra. Alternatively, give them a call, 0302-665-12529. That is 0302-665-12529. Check out their website, gipc.gov.gh. Let's continue to grow in Ghana and go with Ghana.
She gets swagger, she be sweet like banana. She did come from Ghana. She's a diva. See, she gets swagger, she be sweet like banana. She did come from Ghana. She's a diva.
And for a woman who's got swag, Thelma was 40 yesterday. Thelma of Teddy's Irish Pub in East Legon. And so from the entire Irish crew, all the guys and girls at Irish, we send you much love and God's blessings. Happy 40th, Thelma. Belated wishes, but hey, welcome to old age. Kokrokoo, Ghana Great Company Limited would like to appeal to all persons who have encroached on his right of way to take immediate steps to relocate. Inti se onim se o high tension ase. Mo amoye sa de no. Kokrokoo say you start demolition o. Overhena fitafo. Be a bar, chop bar. ACC dying, excavation, lorry parks. Mom, we are starting in a great course. More high tension as in a yibitumo. Great course, yes, sir. Say we mamma find your one on Kasakeke, Monya Bako Penny and Hawaii. Almost about 14 days notice. Now you're not radio so catch you. Ocean age maybe will high tension as a patch 2. And yes, a great could be 2. In the meantime, here's a secret to unlocking a beautiful retirement life. Speak to Old Mutual and ask them about the Old Mutual retirement salary. With a lump sum investment in the Old Mutual retirement salary, you'll be assured of a monthly income for the rest of your life. You can actually sign up with your spouse, your husband or your wife if you like. The Old Mutual retirement salary also ensures that all your funeral expenses are taken care of with a funeral cover benefit. Take that bold step today to secure your retirement life by speaking to Old Mutual and asking them about the Old Mutual retirement salary. Old Mutual is on 050-453-4333. That is 050-453-4333. Old Mutual, 176 years of doing great things. The educated fisherman, social commentator Bernard Olutu Jacobs is here.
You always make me smile. Somebody wanted to me smile.
Politician Samuel Ayepe, former MP, Ayen Swano Hanope. Yesterday, Sampine got almost 95%. Let's start with the politics. Confirmation of MMDCs. And now we'll look at the jury report and the NDC.
mama come and tell me, the way you walk, they make me weak. I call me honey, me, sure you knock me off my feet. My mama come and tell me, the way you walk, they make me weak. I call me honey, me, see, she got swagger. She be sweet like banana. She take her from Ghana. She said diva. See, she get swagger. She be sweet like banana. She take her from Ghana. She said diva. She see the way you the move, see the way you the groove. I say me I no go shout wow. Said I won't be your guy, so say be my girl, but my party so they ask me how. I see you with me, where I deal with you, make you show me your love now. Me rest up the mental, make her try to enter. This time bumper to bumper.
Peace FM.
Samuel Ayepe Ewaha Anope former MP Ayen Swano. Opening imagine.
Yeah, no, come in a drink.
Eradia dum apum.
No matter me who you.
Me so hu you na
I fear crap problem to you. I'm a free shopper.
I think come back to you and feel so bebre.
And then I watching that you to Jurano.
Hey,
Edubim.
Edubio, the Edubio.
Eduna. When you want your man when you will go see her. Okay, man. Chamalote. Machin. The first thing I got to say,
run, man, run.
Now I got just say, Ubunun Cotton Crow. Paucho or dog. You for your respect, Papa.
They are highly respected.
The man should be a they are at the time we young on my here quick. A year, move by year, I finish. You to me, sin and I am Manson when you're you for you. I can see a beggar at me. I can't see be a family up and so a family emperor so ye. Into your concohona, Messer say, Yaritu Jura Hafi. COVID-19 and I'm to me, and then it's an air and a Fibiano. Now, see a bear man in your mamre.
You will quap him chicks.
You better say, or sad do you. Because you could for to so a bisa ye ni. Ubi engine in tom. A fanning in tom yen yai. What 3 in in tomna coffee in your to mum. Na you two you are nanya fair. Na ukap man fan and tamenfra. Now on the 11th, a yabusumi. Yenina kusha ukap man ya shall say to Jura a coupon. And did you some woman say, President and I do down quick for our proba or bono or the akupu up me man pay. Or call 2 boy down Quessy Nanso. Yeah, but he on or sign yard on to him, I will grab mine. Okakusiano na on an editing kita. We are you media who be or bayer. I will grab himself a year breathing in patem. If you are an opaya or Bassanga coupon, a year grab him off. Na Wakakuchia. Sad yo, because you na on an editing kita. You best say afternoon in a come go share president. Now, President Nedja, you crapping your feet a coupon. It is somebody in the mirror. Ubia and who are in Sabin Kumchina Jaman Fosso. Into the now down Kufado, all fun and Sabin Kumun Churuk man. Momsi and come mommy and your back here. Had an incentive on a chirakuram and punt to Baboyan. Into Yenina come home. We did the sound of payer. President, you quite sure, Sadio, you Yenina. But come if you pay a brood in the mean to me, could be maybe I mean, if you pay miracle coupon, near Yanko Shiano. Now, or how I woke up, man, when you have found to the name. Naja Kurumune, one and Naja,
you have found to the matter with him.
Now, oh my, only my sir, about so bad name with that pipe. Now, Obinum Boyare, what's it? Why young was here? Who said, we are free or young. Doctor, you have got an animal when any boy any more to me who had a good year. So just I will catch it. No Casacra. Tea, Honor Naja few him, young how. And also young Cancherano. Na aboso ba and Emma with that pie for a quacker. wako hia okugwa hene e wo kre okofo no chikrum no ne nana okugwa hene di nkomo wi a yesi asem hall fe amokri district no eno nso president bekwa ko bua no na what na aprobo no e wo kwapmemu no aba wi obato aso eastern region ti e besere kwame na okwapmen nyina ka president be fi obi sang no ni nyina ka bom baako yewura sampan so kwame one kankam oya honorable
na me ba ma minchi ankrofo ni na
ayo tia wonwi aka me mere man
me ba mesa ba hobio
me da se
run man run
yes and that our studio
ana pe Michelle bio
ma so mo jodo
akwaba
o de yedi nasi na yeyi yedi me razin yankopon divine selections wa kanyen na sakura ye be shi wa ha so won wi efufu kakaka won Tokyo jo nanze Tokyo jo bo wayo
anytime you dream
kwami na mincha wa wonyanko pa ma ofasi Dr. James Atulinsi JL Properties egudo aka yebudu kumasi na kwami ye yun boko yeri ya papa na Ghana ha aka will be the leading estate developer in Ghana.
Amen.
Maganda we are for your information, for the information of the public. Honorable Yiti Mensa, member of Council of State. Next week Friday on the 15th of October.
Nebukuna.
Mama Kacho or launch PNDC, NDC, setting the record straight. Now, or Recha Mosi out of NDC, out of PNDC, NDC Bay. One will claim that way NDC phone. You boom what's in a one. Until yes, sir. There, one there will be one would say, no woo. Ma, oh yeah, ma obeying. Also, I invite you when you know. Why invite you, Mosu? I mean, the me me yako konsenyi moko akatam do dom boko
nti ejitum de konkonsen
oh me dey nja ave na media fu nya ya konkonsa
ya konkonsa fu ma kasa
endida ite asabo si wo adi adebubu amante mabaho ma menye Dr. Benochi Ankra Manakwaba Dr. Ben Machi akwaba nso yeah that's so because apparently you were in a lecture. And TM so we ya na uboja bedru ha. Thank you for honoring us.
Chairman, last week, in fact, Madam for Pa and I'm in a friend a jeba. Now we shall phone in idea jeba in your pain, you didn't know your Shaba ne Shabbat.
Oh, Shaba.
You could jam on Mukus ever crom my miech.
Oh, my free.
And now, if you are there, so the head of department is also your companion.
Oh,
Dr. Alice at their crunch.
Muni,
Many are done.
Amen.
I'm out for you now, and can or more watch all my dear pen. Bibia na Memendano, Ashen Chapel, Spenders. Yes, some new year at Nako or the being black at Copenhagen.
Amen.
Chama, MC is maybe more year, Jumon. Muswada.
Mate, Ohana Nami who say I pay pentem aquacupiwa, alotesu edibi eba, but I pay one out the buy, Yenu Fiasia. MMDCs in common, Enra, Obian himself, Kokrokoo, not you were very biased. We're very, very biased. We're extremely biased. Yanko Ponte and Pine Hall.
General.
Yes, sir.
Honorable, but now all kind of bias. Now I'm not to some point. Sir, the dear Chichra born.
Wow.
Celebration was funny today.
Yo, Dr. Darcy. Chairman General, medical chia wet you for no pay obia
Jozo
we piece of him need to tiru pa ne me ebusuafo ne menuanom ne me ayensuano fu nyina chia mo pay mema okuapman nyina afrihia pa
afin kombeto
yen kwame emra meti se won abo sampan din se asem nu agene tuma o me mayor ewo Kumasi no maniji
94.8
Nentia
at a radio station frequency
kwame nentia maniji kese no se na nipa bi nwinwi se yen a ye kɔ radio so ebo party ne hu dahuru aban ne amapa oye ye bɔ hu dahuru no mpempi no appointment ne ba na wonga yen ayipam enti na edu baabi na nipa ni bi besora no pa aba radio so aba kasa ama party na yedin na se me bra panyi chairman Luteje ko beka akirewa ade ba ko ya ema party ni government ejina ban pa air communication se aban no wo ye niam nyina na wanka nipa ne bebre obi tene chochoro so wo cannot tell onim say oh say asebufo nsa aka bidia na yenso ye atwan a ebedu yenso inti political communication key me say me sha ase nyen fi radio station di feri kwa me ha kra no
that's all
me no wa inti
veteran of the industry
yemu bi sampan no aduma ku ba fi no nipa bi a me pese ma gbodi mako se abana ba power na still wada so enenam communication na ebu abem kakra nti sampan ne ba ne yan communicate
obi so ho a ne strength your communication
yes
one hwe na ko yini fi ho de ne ko hye ba be foforo a wan ko ye adwuma ne ye nti ebia ori your communication na nka ori hye ne support mu nsu eno nso ye
one factor
ho na nka me ba kwame haya kwa hu nti yentumi pipe mu gen sa nti sa na ebe fura na ntamane ya aka na ne obi wo ha no na still some man appointment na make can dey in quote but as a matter of fact obi your communicator enya appointment kwa na dwuma kra betumi abo ahye na dwuma mu kena ama wagina brand enya hoden asoro abebo ya communication adwuma nti kwame niam ni bi wo ha yentumi pipe mu nti amra sampan de ne ban no yemu bi de yen ani gye ni yehu se ebe hye yen nkuran pa enti no mema no tirinkwa ana afei wo bo ni din no nsem bi nso puepue wo mu ebi wo ha me pese meka no afiri so sanse ye nyina ye Ghana fo irrespective of baby and depend fi ye Ghana ni bia constitution ma ho kwan se wutumi tena baby a na constitution no so kire se wotena baby eche ana wo bo bra wo baby na dwumani appointment bi ba say political appointment say you elected the year obekọ no so constitution ma ho say wo contest nti nsem bia e ba abonten ansan ye ko confirm sampan ye be bon mo ye mo to nchine baby na ye di asida kese ama assembly members na won so wo Kumasi metropolis a omutumi kọ ekoto aba e de confirm yenua sampan no e da wan ase e ka ketekete bi na nka onya 100% na so 90 de et se na wanya 100% and professor doctor wa hey obechere and say an excellent mark nti ye beda wan ase papa na kwame ye wie ne sa ye wie yo se wo ko predi bia bi na ni panyina bojo so where the appointing authority no nga yade he deserves it onua na wasan ko the man eide na wakwa ko jira ho na nipa wo say to so aba no so 90 point something hey 94 point why yade na mum sa na no wode adoso akese pa na so yawo afei nipa na eboje wo so no a Kokrokoo team yi ka ho no ehwe se wori ni wo hwamo
David.
Ho na asem no wono. Ti e besre ye nua sampan. Asem adwuma no edin o. Na last week ye be kan bi wa ha kire mu. Won na we implement government policies. Policies ni bi o wa. Chairman General.
Yo.
Ye dura anwen. I was say ye di ye adwuma nya sa nipa bi wo. Ye fa ne say nipa bi akosisi a dying our baby and superfa. Yan you down and to a we are in Suta a becum nipa. Ubasha Kuran and Pampino, Minia Lutebaka, Sierra politics, and himself on our wow, what to me, sissies are done our such unauthorized places and say, your politician being a time nature, no, Yakazamuno, a politician. Ubashana, or party network, Bema, Yayo, MMDC, you know. Sa party ni baby, we need the pan. So now, so would you lay down? On your seminal. I feel ni baby, I was said to be what chia. Nanka, a sermon in Yesica, at the increase in the IGF. Ubashano, no one chia, until now I said, task force be called a quarter to stores beam. Now, but when I had some fine. When I know you're regional secretary MPP, mobile campaign, you're too bound. What was saying that? What about me storm? A one assembly one. Why, Yan sounds here? And ye, inti, assembly Jumano, and nothing. Into your best threat. Some a yen, including the assembly members of Okumasi. And a mere a tongue idea go do full budget. One man, no quant to me yet. Since I wish I had some of my boss ya. So ba no one tia no be two stool ma wo be refer no time 2016 2020 campaign in some of culture we be making reference inti ne ntwan na enu sam pempen so nansa ntwan ne ya besre yenu sampine any MMDC sa won ato abayi won afa no ba to won so aba ne nyina say atemi bi a consultation very 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 key. And one who says, Sika was an Kefiketi Abbey, and Ma, a son is a Nipani baby in Tia. Meaning finance minister Bia, no banner and saying so ye, but to me, Quabo so can work with Shia with the phone. Tia Basana, being a former or a regional secretary of the party, we are part of the campaign team. Abasa, what to mark with Shia, a good phone, now one eye meeting, one who won how. Bia na marketing nkoye ni ma review mo charges no na etumi ya affordable obi wo kura mpo na nani na mba no ho so ye nti ko hia won na won kasa etumi boa ahemfo MMDCs one relationship with chiefs the traditional authorities I mean enafem
enyane na ahemfo no bitimi ka se won pe you
enafem kura na e se okosra won mra no na won edinkita ho na hu won how obia be make demand so person ono so abe yo hini eniama ekoso mpuntu be koso e wo ne mpeso aso na so wo share project if central government hoba ni assembly na gasa abe ya through the common fund ni assembly na gasa abe ya through IGF no I mean na enoso nti say wo che ne kakra wocha one sheni ya emra wo the project bi ekọ area bi a wo dedi say ehia won pa no ehọ na wo party mpahenefo no so ba ba kire wo say sankrofu kura ya kwa won anto aba amayen enso ehọ na wo pese wo the project no ko wo so nim say project ni pa wo ho no wo hia enti kwa me basa na MMDC no so na ho kire kakra ba ye besre e basa eye communication eye consultation ubedi kan and o party mpahinofo and the assembly no technocrats ni nyina dwenwene ho nti decision bia obeye no na afanu ni nyina ajatom ahemfo won bedi nkita ho nia obetuma ye nia wuntumi nye ye besere no o ha ba kwen ya MMDCs ni nya aye se ohini bi betutu ni ntamam se na de yenga janam bia yi ye marketi ye lorry station ye nko DC what if I'm cutting a new Ubako was saying a DC were meeting a DC ni ho and I said na him fubako no fru fra one tama na what ho kwame ni nyina eba sana e de abufu ni adeba nti sampine Kumasi hot Kumasi especially when MPP is in power.
Well,
Kumasi
he knows that.
Assembly hot because we have really being owner or claiming ownership of the government. Young and young Kumasi yan to abano. Now the president call on 2020 ye nyamwa. Nti ho kra de apro assembly senchene. President anka say ni mu say when Yaya and 2020 name mu ye de ma ye nti wa bai e was say near ye be say biara wo ye
na say no na che say president nankasa na akadia say o say president no so no ma akade no ko
kwame when we akokọ a wa so bebere no hwete wa observe pen
David
akokọ so na na ma do do so ye wa kura ase no akobi to me so 12 15 na ne mani nyina di na echi nti okodu ba bi a ohwete sa abo say sunsun ana ase abo bi pii wo fam ha bo say akokọ no nia obeng ne na no a na ni ye den no wa so o so pe no de apu afi ni nuanum na odo kokọ na bi no akoye enti edu ba bi a president do behwete o hwete a MMDCs ni MPC no ya ni nkokọ na ye twa president no ehia no enti na me kam ani abre campaign no na wa ma lobbying skills no mu ayedin emu yadin a ebetumi aboa ema nia
Mimi Sabibi campaign in spite of Dede by the presiding member in some more kind were here interviews all over the place making it seem as if say assembly ni nyinara ritia campaign and my president can your kind no na actually out of 58 people no 55 2 years ma campaign
and your friend monkeys play by size.
What does it tell us about assembly system nankasa? Presiding elder, no, was he doing his own bidding, nor you be bidding? And I say he didn't have the support he thought he had. And I say Chino, Kitahudi Bibemu, and a margin signed by and some point to me, because of BF say, the first brand, looking at it in comparison to others, no.
It's maybe a young politician, no. Yeah, can quarry a chinny pan, you criticize no, near can you maybe children and sending out to Abama. Inti Sampai never to me about say no pen. But near me be an how one little true pan a debt to be an work on us.
Sakan a 12 to 15
exactly.
years.
Exactly. And I may not preside and I maintenance.
Criticize
you be I got a presiding member now was to prevent over that debt. On one of I get one of some more, and then I've been young cafe no bad. In terms of some no can also can be, and I don't know, yes, all your tongue, because one hour you're presiding member of the assembly. And
I said, no, Rick Assembly. Bibi or her person cannot show in Yamrinka.
Yo, young politicians, in fact, say, Ubu how rounds. Position been out rounds ha nipa na to aba no to me catch and say be I want to aba na ma wo ba ka won from so niam bi a we expect say oba ye niam bi on say adam me anto man mo me anya ne sem but say wo to me nya proper explanations e de ma won na wo kire mu no what niam bi ase a wo to me to ma so ka ne ye to ama bra na be ne nhwe enti saa niam anyina niam bi a esensen campaign ko mu nsem na wo kan no criticism say bae nipa bi a wo be kan fa ho ne nyina no onfa ne nyina mbom na ontua na bon no hwe say won a wotai na achi eye bidin ne ma no obatumi ahye won anuonyam na yakoko say he se ye kan wo hu say wantumi anye ne ye besre politicians no so impempi no eya asemesi na ko be ye MMDC ya agamepe na emomu no wantumi wanya me ukome district mu a me wo bi a na nka onyan ya na mepe wenyu ofoforo no onyan ofoforo no onyan no ma frɛ no ma bɔ na ba so no sha to nsa me na hia one on one ya kasa experience kakra me wo me na share ma srɛ me nkrofo a me kasa kyerɛ a wotie ya assembly members a wo me kasa kyerɛ me no wo akasa se wo nyina won kɔto ma na nka yɛ nso yenya 100% me nko yɛn anim inti aba na sa na no wakɔgyina won 70 bi ho ka na wa anwene hu ye na wo ka ɛkɔ ba bɛbɔ wara say we ye presiding member no ma beto ka wa assembly ho na on wo metropolitan chief executive matumi atena kaisua na obi oba no momu no na wo de sa aka no ho nkyere ekwa akɔkyere no in fact say wo hwe na wo dwendwene ho a na embo pa obi a it is assembly members no ignore presiding no na wo nyina majority na more than 94% eto ma sampana me dey say ne kwan ma nin obi so de tribal politics bi ni ade so ebebe mu eno so amfechi nti
ekodu ho ene mantie no
Oh, I mean, person may repeat it.
And repeat it, mum.
And somebody be what kind of.
Make I mean to you.
Amrana,
Obide Sasabonsama. Or catch a beef with all Yan.
Obide, former President Lawrence Echo Court. Name, but I was in Polio.
Also,
And yet, Dr.
Bilson. Anna, yeah, demonstration. I'm a student and it called demonstration against Lawrence. Anna, and this is a counter demonstration. Now, people, placard back coming who and this name. It's Bilson, a Ghanaian name. Sounds of being the Lawrence in what's what the Bilson? Placard back coming, no, Obi Aton. It's Bilson, or your Ghanaian. It's Kutunyantang. It's because I catch the sense in who to I want to be busy. Kwame Obia only sat about comment na e buy and I mean person make away from you so. So because e kutu nyantan ko catch the sense who to ma o de pa kono obeti ase. Champagne any yenua can come o nyina ne MMDC sa wonga to me go through the process ni nyina wonga nya 100% ni wonga wonya 90 something percent and wonga yama wonyina etirinkwa wanga once wanga nya no opportunity to go to second round nso wanya one lobby ni na wontumi nya ana wanga we say obi ho wanya certain percentage and we say president do ba biem safo no so president nya ntem na onimu new persons
but in fairness to the presiding member also Ora Steve Ofori before we to aban okan say one threat now was oben amount for and fan tonchen na so obe endorse na wa endorse no so at least in fairness to him even though in the beginning on be create our problem no answer worry to abano osisa na no say amanfo
politicians is
ba president Chairman General so we say
me na was start different president no nyame man
president of Kokrokoo Chairman General so we say president to call once and you to about
meaning sir
president so sampan na nya percentage o nya na pampo dia like I just say assembly person one am fa obu am president because president ko say president be fi metropolis ho beba ni e be to aba na ne nominee ni be lose pa de kwame easy
Senate President can say it appears to be blackmail. Alote, your thoughts? Sampine and Kankam.
Majizi there. Kankam is the Debia Hamo radio.
Dam?
And the Sampine is the Debia Yako radio.
Now, interesting, Kankam, 100%.
Yo, 100%. No, Jade, the president knows what he is doing.
Yeah.
We'll go in war Ascori. I mean, there's some kind of mathematics here. Chide Eben Papa Nasana Tasi. Kwame.
Yes, Alute.
And a bay Minyanku Brebu Pa of an GB. God knows best. GB oil. Nentafo, neither was one birthday. Or Mama Mane and a bay Namate. Mama won the happy birthday. Mukandemi we are. Kwame, what happened yesterday? The fact is, the president won the election for Sampine.
Oh, really?
Yes. You see, the president is the ultimate. Ne presiding member. Oh, there. And your man called man on no expectations. No more. One for them, a corner, your man threatening your own foundation. No. Because immediately the president steps in, all must bow. The monkeys play by sizes. And see, when I say that, we are under president. Because Kumasi Metropolis is one assembly members were threatening war on Yangor. We have seen from time immemorial to today. Then once some can, no once a year or one. When they mean it, they mean it. And see, for the dynamics to change and for the presiding member to change his words, because he was the spokesperson for the assembly members, and for Sampine to obtain 94.8%. No, President Okan were 2 or 3 places. And Sana about 2 Norba, no cross. What is now left for Sampain? So when you're 94.8%, na 4.2% na aka. Onye nejuma ya obeye ma enyeje abawo Kumasi Metropolis. I mean, ma menya aipe akani nyina mbodu bio because he said it all. But there are 2 things there.
Which
in
are
Ashanti region. One, new relationship with the regional minister. One way you win as KMA mayor. Oh yeah, the conflict about one regional minister want him.
But on your fine power.
Oh, mayor. Abo Kokosechi always over the supermarket. Oko border do no way nyezi mana. No, what's money now? Bola no go no what's it? Onye nezmana obutu no to nchefo. He has a very good relationship. I don't know about ha.
Yeah.
But me say them KM is sitting. Gambia, it is in conflict with the regional minister. I mean, I will go through a bone.
The budget, assistant regional minister budget. That's 20 times.
Is it or what I had there? The CEO for Ashanti Golfis. And you know, madam, threatening people have ambitions. And he should beware of those who come to him to profess their, as for me, I'm with you. We'll be dam. Because all can be chewy if you are or catch will be the same thing there. Moko or Sampai or Kadamasemi. As aya MMDCs when your problem within their party and outside their party. And Zamadi Minyakaba Mamakan your human relations. Onu no those when you can. With human relations, who respect for authority, that is the regional minister, and you know Boma, you will succeed. Now the more position minim there, whether there's an obsession there, in the more position now, you see yourself at a certain level. I there. Obia Shawasi, don't give a damn. Who born dog? Who are you? Because that's by the greater Akrapo. Oh yeah, AME. There, oh no, you do Kakra Osin at the KMA. Since your baby AMA new positions when you watch it in municipalities. Until KMA now becomes the most powerful at the metro at the Ghana ha.
Peace FM.
Mankampi Dr. Suha ya ipi akani ya ombomodin ofi party take good care of his party people. Speak the truth. Ibi nyiwa kachende minyibi. Kachende damadi miya menyimbokwase. Because Christ Obas as it all preaching, the devil was working within his shadows. And see, you will always be confronted with some bad guys who will come as angels. And so you should watch out.
I'm sure he's heard all the advice. Sampine, congratulations to you. And, well, we wish you well. But Carlos von Brazi brings something very interesting. He says, Samuel Ayepe has taken us down memory lane this morning. Very interesting. Dr. John Bilson and 33 prominent Ghanaians did indeed challenge the bona fides of former President Jerry John Rawlings when he was elected flag bearer of the NDC in 1992. The late Joe Randolph opened his defense of President Rawlings with a never-to-be-forgotten statement, I quote, "Before 1957, There was no modern state called Ghana for anybody to determine who was or was not a Ghanaian. Needless to say, the rest is history. I've said nothing useful. Carlos von Brazzi, somewhere in Accra, well, you've added to the excitement on the show this morning. Thank you very much for also taking us further into history for this particular issue.
Traffic
Sometimes
maybe on see modern adi number on Shakra Mazisha Accra AMY Nusun see modern one on Bomadin. No, now they be traffic, you want to go for a search car. It's an eyesore. On your car,
it is an eyesore.
Hotel of Golden Tulip. It leads to Golden Tulip. Now, Golden Tulip in Joe Hotel Biani, Kumazo be to Golden Tulip.
Oh, if you are.
Oh, and he's now.
Remember competitive analysis, but if you
are. The man.
A boy.
I love Golden Tulip.
Oh, of course. I mean, Golden Tulip is Golden Tulip.
What about Golden Beans, man?
Golden bean and so on.
I see.
For those of you who like your family environment, there's also Fredericks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, then Kumasi is becoming great.
Yeah.
It's in the Wenya International Airport. Beautiful.
There's also Fredericks.
Oh, they in 5-star hotel or airport. The airport designers and it's so beautiful.
DCE Donko Fusaini says, as much as I am biased towards Sampine and I prayed for his confirmation, if what happened 4 years ago at Mayanka, where not even Willie for his brother happens at KMA, then he should be ready. I'll bring a trumpet and hoot hanger at him. By the way, congratulations to Sampine again. Those of us without godfathers in politics are motivated. KMA will be on fire, right. But we must all help Sampine. He should remember, if there was no Willie in Mayanka, there should be something from KMA. Donko Fuseni Drobonso, who was a former district chief executive. My friend DC Donko Fuseni said, no, I'm suffering.
The issue be proud. Those of us without
godfathers in politics.
Yeah. Like the Sampines.
Like Sampines, yeah.
Like that you pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, any godfather. Yeah, you got
your godfather. We are politics, and Ben presidency. Forget it.
Nana has your jury says, KSK that too. Frederick said, yeah, Fredericks for Kumasi be nice. I'm not gonna lie you. Golden bean to be nice. Golden tulip to no bad. Them
all be nice.
Oh,
yeah,
but
that's all.
You get the grades of niceness. You see, if I won't do my calculation, because I'm not hotel to hotel, Kumasi, I'm check here now. But Obiana needs it. In the meantime, Mrs. Melody Owusu-Mensah, happy birthday to you, Mrs. Melody Owusu-Mensah. Love and best wishes from Colonel Owusu-Mensah, retired, and your children, Kofi, Chief, and Sheila, wishing you God's blessings. Prof, Anna Doc Brim.
Chairman General.
Yes, Doc Ben. Oh, still I'm Union.
Hotels, I can see a papa, dear, no crown for me.
Brand new.
This year, I was a metal.
Oh,
Maybe our team at the embalm Martina. Oh, Iran.
Dog, Obi, Pimbi Palm, message. Now, Kwame.
Yeah,
myself, former commissioner of police, Maxwell Atingani. I say, for a very long time, he has been praying there, Sampine Mayor, Metro Chief Executive for KME. Na Azoma Otraseni in there, Onya Assembly, na Sampane's regional secretary was going to name Otumu Sova, some just like that. Only as commissioner of police, or born must solve the problem. And so, me there Sampane Abeiti problems be on
Amen. And you know, as I knew I was going to create problems, and I've started creating problems. Somebody says, Chairman General, not until you've experienced the haven, stop talking hotels in Kumasi. Somebody says, share. Chairman General, never say die. Forever Micklin Hotel. Yeah, Micklin too is on point. Forever Micklin Hotel in Kumasi. That is my man Samson Kwame Nyamiche. Samson Kwame Nyamiche. Oh, but Micklin is super. And then this one says, Chairman John, I beg you, try Ike's Cafe. Ike's Cafe next to the Kumasi Cultural Center. Mako Kantokwa. Nti say there
honorable Sampain organize here.
Asemaba I'm for minya about him I say Kumasi nyare jojom Sampain asem kakra ko kan ya doko akobo misubo se me kwa me fa no nkoi and as they say me bre e wo ho ha yo this one from Isaac Quay in Accra. Isaac says, since you decided to talk about Kumasi, send my best wishes to Mr. IKJC. Yes, of course, teacher IKJC. And his lovely daughter, lawyer Aisha JC and siblings. Of course, Isaac Quay from Accra sends his warm regards to all of you. And of course, IKJC is everybody's teacher. Well, IKJC, good morning, sir. And to his lovely daughter, lawyer Aisha JC and the siblings, we send you our very warmest regards.
But I mean, you know,
and then Jojo says, Fredericks Asokwa rooftop bar, Saturday morning album breakfast. Awesome. Okay, in Patrick say Mary. Ogwa apartment can compete with all of them. Yeah. Kwesi Reynolds in Aguna Odobing sends that one.
That's Samantha.
I'll leave it there for now.
Confirmations here again. Supremo Nangaza Yejan Efimo.
Wana
Azandin.
Mpocho au yinjani fimansa.
Oh, Dabi Inja, Zija Nidishi no Abe Adi. Zafutu Ayazbamanda, Debiaso, Omani Road Linkson. Encore Adi Menshao. Obey Yaman.
Which is nice. Okay. Doc Ben.
Yo, Chairman Medase.
Yes.
Confirmations here, Kosi.
Yes.
Me a mini penny Kofi Ghana. Gihawk.
Yes.
MD.
Human.
Or boy, you map.
Apeteshira.
So, bear KMA boss. Yeah, me I could say Kumasi near cry, especially said, Chama, Moshiwa, and you are building.
Yeah.
Because Chrome, you know, more shipper.
Papa.
Now, Kumasi dynamism, they are different, I just say. Traditions, who there was a time now, if you take over be a cop, but now traffic chick. My yam is where the mean who be that. Then I cost almost 2 hours, old Chairman. Leading to airport runabout. You do her ye chum na besides said the Mr. Massa obey the crow run aban. Santana now too for South Africa urban.
Okay.
Crow run aban.
And that's what crow.
A crow a quaning yes in all the while. Ye ding crow.
Ah, the crow now.
Inti media minim say Sampain onim or Tiasia so he's a politician. Or say Menyanka Unsian fee. In your penny Henry Cote ho, quite our fasa, Oma Accra. I ye. My first employment in my life was in Kumasi. I'm a Chadi Kumasi. Now, ye na yate Garden City of West Africa.
Yeah.
Inti many a penny Sampain, Obebi San ho, quite ben no faswa. Obe to me ama Kumasi no. When Yahweh crowd, Bessenyan Garden City never. Hygiene.
The Garden City of
Development. Niema Obebuama Dachi Sebi also knew her. Yakase Obaye, way and Wabe.
Yeah.
Confirmation is no El Coso. Nipa be more home, be winning a bimusu be lusu, be or her, omo a ye de omo san ba he no ye san to abakra mom san lusu no be say won say so ase me dank wani mote oba ya obesum ye no sabi e kwan be na afa so oni nipa ho enkita ho de net say obi be ye MC ana DC a chairman a chance on the president of Ghana say be ye na wanya no ne na kasa kra ya asem me da minim say enye sampan ko an ye di ne ho komo but this is ni na mfa nyesuade politics na wo ye politics no so nipa na ye de omo ye enti say wan kasa mpo sabi MC and DC bia no obetimi answer all course untumi not even some of us enti be na say wanya special number bi and na wo de bia fun am obi kra he can afford na on attend to omo a sabi omo boa no mo akodu ba bi odi wa bre sampan abre of MPP sampan this is a reward wa ye adwuma santa me hwe ne di mi say ofi Kumasi no aba Adum FM no aba Peace FM no akọ UTV wa ye adwuma
na wa kwa sempa
no akọ sempa nyina enti this is a time na the president so reward na oma president so enya sa rehirem no nya wo mu 3 years 4 years from now yanka say ampa president a good appointment nipa ni bi ne nam assemblies ni tua losing bonus chairman okra na mekacho ebi mu tua losing bonus say asumasi monyi sika na monkoto ntia no ene ye denti nia honorable sampa IAP kan me pese me san kan bio na sanka wo na ye coordinating director wo na ye presiding member na wo te ho na e ka beda ho na wo say nipa na oban se be du papa konya na menya ni akonya na aka se ka da ho no media won wo te won den no ye ma omutumi tua aka na den na opese wa achieve ono akasa nanim ma yenhwe ekwan a ebi mu nso afa so se asomasi de oye party member nti eye den a yento abanema no yenhwe omo se no mfata ne yemfa dibre ne mom na ye de mawi a ebi mu tu kwan fie chichichi ebi mu ekolobi ene ade tumi na ma all MCs not just Sampan we won't say it's all about governance sabi yemfa metna say all run no private business now if you are running a public institution there you must share resources to solve societal problems enti kwan be na wo fa so na sika no kakra na obi ya benya no wagigi ni nyina bom na waka say ye de sum enti sa wo de be sum dia kwan emre bi beba na obi say stakeholder involvement ye no nipa no nkokasa senior minister to me finance minister to me kwa aboso kan say honorable Sampan so betumi ne omo kan bi ewom ahemfo wom we wom ni nipa ni nyina so adwene ya toto adwene mi say ekwan ben ne betumi amakumase afa ne ntoma pa evra emra na Kofi Ghana KMA boss no sometimes sebi na omo coverage any sika na omo nya sesi a wonya sa sika no because omo chichem ma akoye kakra bi enti kakra na obeje no kwan ben na afa so omo ntua to no obetumi anya sa sika no e dey afi omo no aye development nipa ebi sha konfo nipa ye we nipa even Rattle Park ye we na se betumi aye ne yie na omo nipa bi anya ba bi recreation ama sebi nipa no so ni adia na ma na wero ho kra no ebi oha wo de ato nchen enti we wish him well me afutu ameden man said the best advice ever given the best management advice ever given is that you listen first and then you speak later. That is what will help you to understand the environment within which you operate, so you seek a solution to solving those problems. You listen first. I was so onya sopa no di tie nipa no. First ne de nanka we ye secretary of a party. Say see there we ye mayor of a whole area. No, it doesn't matter which party the person belongs. O ba be sum nipa no obi aba tie. Sabi obi okura na wadwiri mu no o say o asumadi ya anka on shada mem nso pewasem. Or no need the same party nso pewasem. Ebi wo hosa. Enti ontie onya sopa no ontie. He is a good politician with all the experience awenyan. Minim say politics in the otiase. Na mum edu ba bi nanka e be ma politics na danchen na ka say mbe ye adwuma as a professional. Be ye adwuma me aka say o me nua teacher ni oba Kumasi die ye hu difference. Senia ye bonkofo di ma part ye bonidi ye Kofi Ghana di ni ade no emre bi beba odon so ye bonidi ni aka say oba ye obesom ye. We wish him well and we still hope say obema omo a ewo gidi omu no ewo di mu no omo nsa ensi form ye nyina waka say emere bi etwam obeye bi we know he can do it na MCs na kan so DCs na kan omo ntena faako otufo to president for or say ntena office o ntena office you only hear what they want to tell you enti wo be kofom what do ani akwa he yesi eye kejetia yesi eye we wankasa wasi form akwa he asusu ampa ade a edisikai eto ho se ede be ne de ade yi ana obi dia wasa ne srem hwe ne yesi woto etan etan kura tese utumi ti asem bi na yesi nti Ghana ni so we have had an MD yenya board yenya gwe omunyina ho da obi na machire area MCs no mo mani nko ne man ketenkete na bi o madwene nko na se obi kotete ticket no no print ne de no ote aban de no ote ono ane de wo ti was DC and MC obeda ya adwuma sika no ko obi botom enti yɛhwɛ ekwan e fa so a yɛbɛ block saa leakages nketenkete no yɛhwɛ ekwan e fa so a nipa ewia ban sika dodo na edigu ombotom yɛma saa de no enko so na mo entua to no so yɛbɛ pɛ kwan bi afa so a ɔmo so betumi atua na sɛ mimi tua to na mehu sampa ekwan yɛ kɔ me fie no yɛde anwea gu so ma ntokuro na tua me tua to na enye me ya na etua na nipa kakra bi panyimu ne to ho anko yi a ultimate responsibility nso wo bɛhwɛ na onkwara no mum ne ewia de ahyew nti omunye adwuma oman no ne kyekere ni nyina local government no ase ho ene ye adwuma no projects akese no ne be free aban kesiem e de aba but do na ewo the environment na wo as DC and MC at local level na what na development no e koso sabi aban be si school kura ma wa e se na ahwe se e be maintain school no maintenance enya de ya de wo ho e wo man mu yes school yes hospitals o ko ba bi pa sabi ye ka se kofa o Johnson kura da enfanye lab tester o ko ha sabi one hwe ya Johnson kura emma because no maintenance a hot time eti we ye DC we ye MC aban japade kakra na ebia wo betumi aye bia kan wantumi anya hwimpo anka wan dan na wa ba beto no hwe se mbetumi ahwe so yie na wo ko a onso aka se we na mbeto ya midija enchirima
Medasi Bebre, Dr. Ben Ochre Ankra. This one is a double barreled or maybe a triple barreled text message that tries to cover all subjects this morning. It says, Merba.
I mean, Dr. Ovi Odublo.
Benta.
Nja Odublo for Ankra. In the Ghana, 7 Ghana states. Odublo Ghana.
Yes, me can let me use
it. No, Mashala. Agra. We recognize there if you Odublo.
Is it be or how travel?
Gas states in Biwa, being here because of the Katamanso war. On my equipment for being as a bank, the man and Granfusu equipment, those kind of things.
Right. What does this say? 1, 2, 1, 2. Good morning, Chairman General. Are those so-called academicians or academics? He's brought another subject. Who are fighting for the ousting of the anti-LGBT from Parliament? There's some crazy. Are they aware that these lifestyles are an affront to us as a people? That because of our diverse cultures, norms, values, and even religion, for once all unanimously frown upon such abominable acts? What kind of advocacy is this? And coming from such quarters is unpardonable. By the way, those who went to steal the guardrails at the Pokwasi interchange, the least said about them, the better. Are they human beings or animals? And I also wish to congratulate Sam Pine on his endorsement as KMA boss. Best wishes to him. He deserves the job. In the meantime, greetings to Ray Positive. Donald in Kwashiman. Yes, we sent a shout out to Ray Positive this morning. And for those of you who may not know, Ray Positive is the moniker for Kwamena Duncan. He was supposed to be here today. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. God willing, Yami Aduma next week or Baba. Tell Prof that the dynamics of Accra is different from Kumasi. Sam Pine cannot just come and act like Henry Quarte, but I know he'll perform well. Godwin in La Paz.
I like that.
And then,
traditional.
And then this one also says, Chairman General, good morning. You have sparked a Kumasi hotel frenzy this morning. Or say Krum Dasi. In Pacho, I just pray that nobody takes it to heart. We're just sharing our experiences with various hotels in Kumasi.
But it's a free advert for them.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
This hotel for visitation. You get the lodge, you know, for visitation.
It's this time you can sasa champagne by heart. Oh yeah, so champagne I will for you.
A visitor of the mayor.
That's a good one. David. Anyway, let's close our program this morning. But there's so many issues on the
this
table.
This issue, text message was made about Pokwasiadi. In fact, we should take this matter very serious. Now, anyway,
on a statistical because you're upon.
Increase in road carnages now. The main
let's start with the closing comments.
Not just the publication, we read it and then we go and sleep. We are also encouraging illegality. That is what is happening in this country. And I'm saying now under President Akufo-Addo, we are doing well. Yeah, try there and you maybe what massage you want manage, but let us crack the whip. Crack the whip. That's what King Solomon said. In your way, into order the MCE for the area immediately.
All right then.
Or there will come the whole area. First, scrap dealers. Even if they should go to Tema. Now, when I work on scraps or Tema, we should go there. If it is cut into pieces, as I was alcohol crapper by testing, you go to me, you there in your panels now. Why are you war Pokwasi? I mean, how can we entertain such illegality? The absolute madness. Here road carnage. It's impacting.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, in Cape Coast, Accra, Chufoprasu, Cape Coast. Kwame. Chufoprasu to Cape Coast. In a matter of 2 years, you been about 1,000 rams.
That would be crazy.
And you ask yourself, the major tourist site apart from the castles and the forts, the next place is Kakum Park. Na Sijala, Rosinia, wire rams. And they don't bother who. These drivers, when you are for ram, the next ramp won't walk on what the speed.
Madio.
Mammy away in if you send your papa. Habiba, she changed the region.
Oh really?
Mama Kacho. She's a police woman. Or Wabema spirit wonumu. Nti okodu baby a if he ne road accident in the wabufum. I hope that the new person will follow the formula Mamino OUC. Accident. Look, I will just note it every week. Central region from Kaswa to Cape Coast in Peru. From Kaswa to Cape Coast in Peru. Since I did put a menu in there, in Rentiana, one call at the Ajin Kokrokoo. Since I war friend then dominancy.
One was a
gender food
annual phone.
Yeah. Uncle football against Obisa Nasa. But it is creating a job employment for youth in our one. And they are taking it upon themselves.
And Timon for being assassin.
Oh, Moba, Obise, on my hand, or the assassin, on my hand, the domination, or the assassin, Onion Salesi. Since you are on your Onion Salesi alone. See, one of the biggest market. Your assassin magazine market. But what I'm saying is, it's creating job employment. And see, Obenya Sasefo from the Mabranch, and I know what's Aman because Central Agency, you're brado. Nenima, one thing I made to see in there, one cassa. Sabita fracture here, you and paper for what one, and they form a guard unit. Woman drive the Biala and Gina, the opposite side. No, I get there, war parking there, war bottle, and you, they won't allow you. And that's what we want. That's what we want. Ne, the new regional police commandant. There, Mawasha say, in the you be mobile, extra police if you pee on the road. Yes, and yeah, but it's for the young of fire. I know what SS Kaka, Obeji Mumu, on your shade. But, Moya in there. One, robbery over the Mukonu Dunya, which people feel safe.
Yeah.
But here drivers in can one wofita kwa display of on there's a sprint to Sabati. Ne a courier out to the Fundeke. Where on JB Wofan Ford. No one Ford now Fundeka that no was the video.
Fufu Biaba, watch on Express, Toyota Haze.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, here road you need the one.
Speed.
A bucket up total madness. Total madness. They don't care. Now, Kwame, me say from Kaswa to Cape Coast, or 77 cabs. And say, boom, the accident no sitting ya. Also, what cabs in. You just watch it. Mark the Massimia or radio do several times. Because Obiruko, na Orubesana, Onyim speed na more or once in other basol. And Zefina, Wakim. If you know, see what don't pass it, commander. If you saw an answer important, what we all see war as Gumwa as in Mampo. Joko Mputa. The man wrote in it all 77 caps. So look, the mini those highways they should take care of this.
Me don't go for the Massimo, but them 77 KFC could it not be an engineering flaw?
Only number K.
How they 2 year
young close good. I been not a injured. Me young baron from young frat, I'm one for the This is the problem we are facing in this country. Sometimes you have to look at BP, Kintampo, who construct nice road by Kasajan. She road, oh yeah, a good BP is a different thing altogether. A good Yapi is a different thing altogether. Why? You ask yourself, there a straight road from Kintampo to go to Yape, and then we pay. Abadan West Wama accident, is it the devil's triangle? You ask yourself.
Is it also sometimes not drivers, Nankasa?
On American.
Yeah, just to say,
so we get the red road. I don't know. I don't know what motivates them to do that. Obo you soon one why free you. Konongozi share 2 drivers in here. Imported in we drive and po wafan scrabby bia po and throw on. But look, 13 dead. These are human resources. Obotum was Abwa. A Binum family. Their children or parents or family depend on them. You go and kill them just like that. One man can notice it. You walk Kumasi. I am timber drivers. You watch your man. Also, and then you know. Oh, Mama Kacho. I'm telling you, when timber business was flourishing in Kumasi, so I know, Charlie. Just your boss in the China, those are in them clear them, you know. Clearing.
Well, that was then.
Now this year the sprinter. Mister, there is the need. Minya Kokrokoo over Yama.
Yeah.
I like him most. Me penance him too much. Yeah, somebody no go for any go for race.
Dama.
Mama get you. No go for that. Until me you there, but always. What you want to say, he will go through. They will go through so.
Could go for it somewhere powerful, the man.
Don't take it for a joke.
Hey, Minya Kweku.
Yeah, Mama get you.
My brother Kweku. They say you get power. Give me some.
Hey, and that's how I come since no constituency. Confirm. Now, when you on the hand, Wobenya Metropolis, in Central Region, near 2 Metropolis.
We'll be our friend in Mavis. Some friend of Hawa. Or a strong girl. Strong.
You know, Quran and Bible combination. And she's done so well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the stone that the builders infuse.
A strong chick.
Obi on your friend, you know, oh, yeah, in front of Juma. You won't be the Wagana. You back castle.
And Pacho, when I say a free BB Express, no. Obi say Toyota Hayes. Or say Kumasi Kwan, say Kunipa. Or say you're from 2M Express. 2M.
Yeah. My best share Kokrokoo for Yesiama. I think that there is the need for him to sit with the GPRTU and other transport unions.
Yeah.
Seriously. Because I quite remember there, President Rawlings, time as chairman for PNDC. In there, were BB in such a way there, who accelerate and grab on
speed limit.
Speed limit. What the BB shall accelerate and I say, ma a boko speed oh yeah, 80 kilometer, 80 mph.
Yeah,
per hour. And see, yes, right there, the minion.
And Pacho, milk production for no I wad ha. Once we work at the 2M Express, no, no, papa no.
Remember.
No, I want them to talk because one can.
Yeah.
So we can use them as a good sounding board in research. Now, what's it?
Saturday,
Your voice line is small gun. What's your experience?
my experience is that
Saturday now feel bad.
To me, very good. Saturday, I'm feel by very kind of faster a little. Just all call speed because me come slow. Me take care of but safe and convenient. O can be also a driver
Yeah, but different strokes for different folk.
Yeah, but that might be
our experience here.
A good God-fearing driver.
Driver is exceptional.
But when him say, "Sana STT is there, good and bad. VIP, you good and bad."
If remember South 2M Express, my former colleague MPB company. Me na me kubi no man. I was the chairman.
Why colleague me?
Ochema very well.
Ochema Wajano ban. Oh, he owns that.
Exactly. Now,
but then is it not good to say?
No, we are talking about two different things altogether.
Okay.
2M Express ni Ochema Wajano company.
Okay.
Now you be a company. I me kubi now was the chairman for Ocean Transit. And now, Fimra mi buano omunya accident. Yeah, as I know. Yes, almost speed. You trying to say when you are saying I can hear them. It's no because I don't slow down. But near Dr. Kano. And now saying Toyota has new type now background. One more the Biama GPRTU.
Yes.
On a high purchase basis, be sponsored by bank. One no, Kwame. Once when you has to be a cow with your counsel. That's that Babano, yet and papa. Inti Anuna, Dr. Kanwasem. 2M Express de no query I just say be a madam for the internet quite reliable. Say ubi experience be a what trema call over speeding now. You know because I idea no my channel say one of the drivers because small bus system say bet me a juma pa liability say depending say reliable depending him say me trema and me be kwa could records past records a key. And seen a company be to my survival.
And let me just now go to an expert. These days, I'm not an expert in road safety. Seth Kwame Boateng. Also, yeah, documentaries on road safety near there. And he says, Chairman General, 2M Express is the safest.
The safest.
They are monitored every step of the way. Trust me, any speeding driver is dealt with. And I will take Seth Kwame Boateng's opinion because he's been doing great work in the area of road safety for quite a while. Ain't he? Media so as a Kwame said,
Chairman General.
Obiso say
or Chairman Bwaje to her.
Yo.
What for the phones here? Baby, a bus in them will be a usher on speed out.
Set tracker.
And he can stop the car on his phone.
On his phone, yes.
And
stop us here.
Obiso send him. I say, hey, Onia, 2M Express is convenient and comfortable. So, okay, nice. No, but me personally, I'm happy to hear. One, because we know Chema Boaji. Two, because Ubia Eka Asempa Afa home and Enune hearing. So Ubia Eka Asempa Afa home. Okay, you're saying a slow car down. It's called a speed governor. The speed governor restrains the speed of a car. Yes. Kenya has it in all their public buses. Wow. Okay.
Oh boy.
I think well, she said me the I bias towards Baumia in Tiao.
Oh sure.
In Tiao Kabaumia
extraordinary.
KSK, I can attest to the professionalism of 2M. Yes. All the transport companies at Neoplan own such buses. Farouk in Tema. Okay, so 2M is getting free advertising this morning through no fault of theirs, but in Komodidia na Abanum. Chairman General, I've done some work with 2M Express. I can corroborate what Seth Kwame Boateng is saying. They have a monitoring system in place that checks the speed levels of drivers. Sir Obama in Pokwase. Chima Boaji anope so one say yema free airtime.
To land. Okay.
Yes. No, he is on of Obefem Keke.
No.
How na drive ya bedu hey.
To land. There's always the need every quarter of the year. Or the Kokrokoo overseas Yamani ministry, including DVL and road safety food. So them since as a wash as you or discipline motorists were crying. When you want to hear some kind of a workshop, or your workshop can be financed by the very department under the Ministry of Transport. No, what's our drivers? The drivers need to be educated. Say, the West will come.
Before the West comes, my colleague and regular sitting host Nanaya Okese says 2M Express is very, very safe. There's a tracker in every single car, and it can slow down every car no matter your location. Kwame, there are 3 drivers for one but 3 so the other day. There are 3 drivers for one car. I see. Everybody try to find work side though. Because I know pay say we be advert to crank. I mean, you sure say you obey your airtime say.
But Chairman,
is he still in Parliament?
No. Only soon in Parliament to the current lands and works and housing minister.
Oh, I mean a campaign Tiano. Oh.
Chairman. But Chairman, accident assembly.
Me sound so my man in accident of primary school. On a bantam
Yes.
But Chairman, I don't pay me praising no. But me a campaign Tiano. If you hear me, but man, it's not because I hate him, but because I love Asenso more. And Asenso no meaning in Liverpool for you never walk alone.
But in
then I'm here 2M I'm balancing out.
Profit. Chairman, road safety day. Every man can be a nature say. It's mesra na menka kakra fam say akalute wi.
Asema meka na say Obama abano. I say you were campaigning against him when I was vigorously
campaigning for him.
So Obama says when I was vigorously campaigning for you were campaigning against him. Now you see, say Obama, these I've been honest enough to admit that yes, I campaigned against him not because I hated him or I hate him, but because I wanted my Liverpool mate who is also well deserving.
Raise him higher.
So Ochema Boaji no hard feelings. But I said and Obi Alboni di Maxwell Kofi Juma. He says Kwame Ochem Abuaji, that guy is an extremely smart man. We'll be hearing more about this young man very soon. You watch out.
Yes.
Ochema Abuaji okaya you.
You're friendly so. Oh, you're very friendly.
Nacha no ba ho.
Me you go mo attacking no. Or Bomechi challenge stop.
Oh, Nyashi, I didn't mean harm, but it's all good.
You're sending a test,
Yeah.
Kofi Ghana.
Kofi Ghana, yeah.
Boy, a guy,
Kofi. He doesn't act his age. What is already 70? Oh, he's about 70, huh?
No, he's 70.
Kofi Ghana is 71.
Down to earth.
Oh, very down to earth.
At least for now. But
Jenny,
on the first CEO of a company now, also on the staff. They use to make a boom.
No, you full soldier.
Kofi.
Also, no Ram Bazai, doesn't care. Over Chupia, Ampuche.
Poncho hasn't seen. No, Kofi Ghana is
down to earth.
Yeah.
Accidents. Idea de akwenhia bakese pa driver behavior.
Well, you would know, it's your area, so.
Yes. Na enu na number 1. Before other issues like the nature road design, not 77 caps. 77 caps na maybe atwemu no na road designers use caps na the control drivers no. Especially na automatic transmission system na nya common.
Yeah.
Now we use curves. Into the old road, you construct they intentionally create the curves to control the
as a speed measure.
Exactly.
Okay, because those days, if you now over clutch, I'll be changing down here. No,
but no, with modern automatic transmission system, no. On care, or channel san, or channel san, or channel san, Obia so overtaking Kakrabi per Nasamaba.
That's true.
Anti Sal Rose Nina, Cape Coast, okay. Me wa parliament no contract bi buy ayegusu ye ho adwuma ye nwie na me fi committee no so enti me je di say enche ye benya do carriage road e be fi ka so a sa ade akakopem Cape Coast and even beyond to Takrade and most of the roads near ewo first the tema yes ni nyina so da kopem ni nyina na ye ho adwuma eba and the realization of Accra Kumasi part has been done in Kano Yeguso. Inti Kwame caps no Emma to me they control driver behavior but no with the modern vehicles no sa into be say kwana ye nyina they are trying to remove the caps yi caps ni bebre e dey afim na
okay friend me want to say ofi man finare ko fodia I say na hospital
yes ni nyina I say hilly area into mo ye the caps to control driver behavior Kwame sa ankura to say o chema boaje na 2M Express to me aya denti and big companies, big organizations, you know, to me. As able to me control driver behavior, and who be here pass ye able to me a jai sa and crana, makoto me car back could be. Now me call pension, and I'm a pension sikano minyano, me near to maybe I'm the bayenti, makoto car, uncle Lutia driver and tea, me farm a car man on Kwame walk advanced countries in Antisa. I got 2M Express to me. I didn't say pay for pension not a car. Only right to be a son, like a sabe operate car. Offer car no come 2M Express. Not 2M Express, you operate the car no. Not so no operational cost no. Non find a profit no. Man, that's how it should be. And now be out to me yet so many can come to taxi no taxi. There should be companies registered with management with transport experience. What all taxi are now? What if our driver no come as our company? They will train the driver and give your car to that driver to drive for some expenses are one do profit in what the amount. That's how it should be. But Ghana will be out to me car. Blame me what DVL and to me a share car commercial car. Ube jina na be check the license no drive. Say ya can say company A, B, C, D one will operate taxis will come here. It what all taxi for command. Say driver ni license. Na yen training ya. Come fast car no man. Ni a doctor can ye can GPR to you for one the bank be aqua agreement. Ni ato white Toyota is brand new with high speed.
Yes.
Come so what can where?
Oja?
Who be saying nipa na ti kan yi mu ana? Adentin here ma GPRT no instead of that be union no, yeah nya no company. GPRTU company limited with management. Na kan no chama ye me se me no chama bu ade to ma wa bue ni phone o she meka na ba ko na ku deva no over speed. Our system is an application software. The control driver. So one say on your control driver behavior pe accident I then reduce. Me fimra your core circle. I chair the program to launch that company. Maintain that. Say the car never kwakunya zemeli kwa ba crash na eno na say basa na obi apese because obi anfa ho hia no. So it will bring competition into the system. Ain't it say ocham ayema ya yenye bi ubotumi the 1 2 3 cars here start now what free other obi o toka bia yenye mra there should be a law ebeka say want to me mfa wo pe enkoto taxi other people so say taxi na Uber driver bi na we ya na we ya say one company and a control ubotumi ehun say me fro taxi A no me say ayira let's go to that company office to trace it we bet market system ni mu ehun driver ni ku an no driver sa car no at that particular moment. Nice. Taxi ni ade what dey robbery nyina ebe kofem. So as ye draw so asoman na economy no e develop ni yakwen anim no we must change our way of doing things. I see asem see nya companies are trotro na way identity was ankra to make trotro. Not so they it shouldn't happen like that.
Because we're disorganized.
Mercedes-Benz sprinters should kwanga what fast driving on our major routes.
Say cargo trucks.
Anything you can say, young form company A obi a order sa sprinter na ya be bia no fakoma company we they will train the drivers or one back their companies are training drivers you certify one ni emra no o chem say my channel say o ma on my drivers ni co training in service training we draw attention to the fact say company e survive one ye nyina ye be ye into my car no hwias na ni pa u bebre amanfo foro company na ntumi nyina na nanso afei yesre ya a new act. I'm a National Road Safety Authority. The implementation of acts and one more 100 and kakra. Yama one a say the word to make Sir, what many GPR to fact with Yakasi? Mama ya maximum speed limit. No one set standards. Chairman General, me bana me TSA one standard board ni ma me penhini so papa penhini very well. Unso akache say what na order wa atare akọ and until they taking measurement and no say measurement am apama ma woni that is the standard.
Yeah,
it is say okopama atare na anye ya when follow standards no no asset no.
Talking about standards, Koko Sechi, Ewo Madina, I'll say the bulk fuel transport sector has been transformed along the lines you guys are speaking about, trackers and all that. The same can be done in the minibus sector. Yes. Let's do it.
Even tractor and taxis. I mean, this National Road Safety Authority and the GPR artificial can say, Yankano, they bet to me the highest 80 kilometers per hour maximum. More inspectors, National Road Safety Authority inspectors, Moko General Council, now you shoot with speed guns, no more than 80 kilometers per hour. You charge the GPR to you. They are the regulator.
A police if you want speed guns in far was what this when you the man
when you said act now mean kai clause no National Road Safety Authority act no one that was say woman what could this speed guns na kita police for no other call no testing that's the standards.
But nobody does.
Yes, it is in it is the part of their constitution the act that established
constitutional right.
Their mandate also one work also National Road Safety Authority for and they could just have speed guns won't a police station won't go you as they are on the road working no one take sample from
because nipa bebre complaining say speed gun here the two so say speed
National Road Safety Authority
but as someone now Orican Nana Komiati baby allocate here the other day or my little education when you say STC in private individuals yes I don't know we could talk obas. What do you do the STC?
STC is doing well.
Now when you say VIP, enso enye nipa ba ko do but me person VIP system na we use no because of almost system na we use no akwa be say union it should be a limited liability company. With manager, with HR,
Yerika about police on the roads and Wonsubangno, Yenya Fire out sending messages. I say, Chairman General, good morning. So when the police stop us and say to us, daybreak, your boys are here, what exactly do they want us to do? I am on my way to Akonsombo and I use this route regularly to my hometown as well. I get this all the time. Good morning, daybreak, your boys are here. Please ask your big man friends in the police to explain the meaning of that language. Your boys are here. Because as for me, I know they understand. I just got it again. Good morning, daybreak, your boys are here.
Your boys are here.
Which boys and what are they doing there? Fire. And about George from Rich says those speed guns are like the thermometers being used for COVID monitoring. Same temperature for all.
But it be a 64 kilometers per hour. In towns, you shouldn't go more than 50 kilometers per hour. It's only out to say overspeed. So beyond 64. Over stop on or gun never on 64. I've tried it.
Obi say once. All the police guns they read 69 or 63 in the 50 limit zones. How come?
National Road Safety for I said the same. Oh man, what now Omakwa the guns at least 1 or 2 be. Now what they are called lab Omakwa test
Obi say Obi say speed guns why I be quite a hair dryer. Oh George.
But I mean not to say never can the causes of road accident driver behavior not to say the type of vehicles I use. And the me DVL for your nim say and your car na what me a dear taxi again. How me notice be I'm not a vehicle examiner I would DVL. Me wanna me call workshop me car call workshop me no na Mercedes Benz Sprinter no one like twema being including the frame no more frame no more twema being and I want to extend the frame no and I a long chassis you short chassis and long chassis from home now in order by near short chassis and I extend the LDB na be a long chassis
but and quite dangerous
ain't it a car no any accident na baby or well no na breaking up passengers no from no move ain't it me and say set me what examination point na car no ba na mama car na gina pit so na be si pit ni na me hwe na no welding na ina na what the red pen and marker so na officers ni bebre sad dem kwame na so Ghana obehu na sa car na we can some on the road definitely on go car na chebe ko road inti ye be sre say yama yen supervision ni inspections ni adade na enko so kakra na se car pa obronia ya wie frame no kura po se dent ba ho a car no ya to chim ya yusu biem ahun ni se wa hye da twa na the frame ni bi atua so na wa ye na the seat ni bi akum na atete.
In fact, from next week and our next 2 weeks, let's discuss. You bear 2 or 3 days. Then discuss road crashes.
When you invite me, I'm member.
Now some they are automatic. You know, no. The same kwa here Kokrokoo for Asia so be me ho adagyo and said Kwame Boati mpachame bawo obi say speed guns are technically meters or measures. All meters require periodic calibration. The police guns are never calibrated. That is why they read falsely sometimes. And then Dr. Jones Opoku. Okay, good morning Dr. Jones. Osunia Lieutenant Foster Opoku Jan and then awodam inti bebia wo bia Army Lieutenant Foster Opoku Jan unia Dr. Jones Opoku say Omar Fishapa tell Fire that the boys are on the ground for his own protection, so he should ensure that they are also protected. And then this one says the boys are here means it is offertory time. Mike from Bogo also says that one. So Fire, if you're within hearing of my voice, over to you. So I pay you.
Yeah, it's here we know the design and the nature of the road. Come on, see a key. Why you first design your rules? Our Ghana Hanon so one factor. Now maintenance ɛdina make the nature of the road your design way you met then now we studio here na Mama Africa no na odi ahenkan no discount but send odi text message
Mate, just before Odi text message, last message from Eric Amponsan Boateng tax expert. He says, I was stopped on the Kokrokoo stretch for over speeding, and according to the MTTD officer, I was driving at 80 kilometers per hour. But I told him no, I was driving at 120 kilometers per hour. He looked me straight in the face and says, "Kra macho."
I like that.
Anyway,
the chairman general, you were president, you were minister of roads, you were director of highways, urban roads, and feeder roads. You were district directors. Under him, we have district engineers. Not in Seattle, Not in Suna de Kwan half. Inti driver ni dimirika no bedu baby a nsunu eje kwan na I say quickly o change lane.
Yeah.
Into o change lane na lane o change akomu si obi lane na ono so we say na nim da ho nti oba. Na district engineer no twen say ne director be ka chiri sensu bi atai ha nti mu nkwohwe. Ana director so twen say minister be ka chiri sensu bi atai ha nti mu nkwohwe. Kwame Sanya me nyina na buabua no nketin na di accident.
You kun Ghana for.
Hwe wo that bi a o matwa. Eya na ketwa bi. Eda ho no na say asphaltic roads nsensu gira so a na afa ho na akodure ni mu. Obeka no na ya anwea na block saa. Oh no. Enti nsu ntumi mfam nkodure ni mu. Ana say drains na block ye yi mu pe asa. Ye betena ho saa. Hwe na ya ka interchanging. For interchange a bit the whole Africa I'm saying Africa pen bi na yentia ye ni yenya di bi ha na ye ya obi asori eko yiyi
na dia no anya no gata so that
no won afa no wodeko na ye engineer sin so hwa officer achimota to Ofanko stretch na sa crash barriers e bia yiyi agukwan ni
Ye agukwan mo won yibo
alote e bi nso aye pue as a driver be mistakenly or meeting the steering na a shiny windscreen ma ebekum eyi enye minister eyi enye president eyi enye MPP eyi enye NDC district engineer na wo ho no nti amukwa inspection amene bi am ye chairman me na me twa na me de send me de send highways engineer na wo be yimi se semwe ni ho amade be sha mo da mo melusi na mo fa nkogu ho sense every reason the tear that could ya hwe ya hwe na no obi the accident bi send me nipa banu atumoto so chairman general
yes
ana sa accident barriers sa class barriers bi ba kwa yi ana aba kwan ni mu kakra nti ni otimoto no so no tie anim ne driver no ben ade ne kakra wa hu nti na nipa no so otwe ya na si ni ya otinja eyi ne sira no ne nan ne sira ne eyi fi ho
Pillion rider no.
And right now teach me say
you're not friend pillion rider no.
Me hu na me vari na manfo nim se mu hu ya. Inti ya basre inspection team no. Inti ne ya to pickups. Edia man urban roads for pickups, feeder roads for pickups, Department of Ghana Highways Authority for pickups. Ya mon drive fa kwan no so. Na mon hwe insu totewa he na wase yeko na no bitwam na prisoners bi yi kwa ho fine but
obi say block drainage okay ya ye nim ha police training college Tessa no hey I'll say block drains they be ho e bi wa hey madam for be frank also right in front of you police training college Tessa no the drains are blocked into sutope na kwang na yiri
pedestrians in so
police for no so one man one cadet ngeyi
and the passengers
one way yeah why road safety inspector
one wo be one so no wo be road
I think you can one spot that some general
na offend I pay
chairman
Monday obaba
yo Monday so from member
Monday yes our program me medical
yo inti me da so ba me so me ye kakra ba na le discuss na ba me University of Ghana
what happen
University of Ghana.
Nobody.
UTAN.
Mami, my brother.
Oh, man, see mayor or chairman.
Alati, may am or chairman befam hutan no pojo.
Oh, about the was in there.
Remember you befam hutan
Today.
Chairman.
Yes sir.
I'm saying what teachers did.
What teacher dey na minia otu.
Welcome to Ghana, where teachers don't go to work on Farmers' Day, but rather go to work on Teachers' Day.
Food for thought.
The way I do Facebook.
Food for thought.
Pamela, Yenya Ebenezer Otu, so you're on Abaso. When you're Abaso body Casapa, teacher near.
Teachers don't go to work on Teachers' Day, on Farmers' Day, but go to work
on Farmers' Day, but they go to work on Teachers' Day.
But they go to work on Teachers' Day.
Teacher for
I remember man, you can't.
so honestly a teacher no dane.
Chama, me ba he nyina na mbesaka me shada every time. Na me ka teacher for us.
And Pacho, my function next week.
But Chama,
A running story.
answer na me say yen tie ni yen hwe teacher for ye.
I agree.
Peace
We
FM.
decide for that this thing or can say no correct. Teacher ni dia and teacher zako. Teacher ni dia and take the life. Sabi.
I agree.
We be doctor, we be engineer, we be den.
A teacher. Teacher ni Dr. Benoit Ankra.
Teacher.
Former teacher ni Sam Ayepe, or a politician, former MP Ayen Swano. And teacher for Omuchra dia, Omuntimanche educated fisher Madian Kwechri. Omuchen but now so ding Benadolo teacher. But Monday we're back. We'll discuss road safety.